let's transform into Madison beer. I actually attempted this last year, but I feel like we could do even better this time. And I honestly love the way she does her makeup. So that is what we're doing today. I have some inspo photos I'm following, but then I also have her little Vogue makeup tutorial to kind of reference. And in her little Vogue tutorial, she actually does brows first, which is very different for me, but we're gonna do it. She does a soap brow, but I don't have that. So I'm doing the Unleashia Shaper Pomade Eyebrow Fixer. I just fluff them up like she does. And she goes in with a skin tint. So I'm using my favorite one from Tower 28. And then she just goes in with a lot of concealer, which I actually used to basically just put concealer all over my face when I was in like junior high, high school, instead of using foundation. And then she goes in with a slightly darker one and kind of spot conceals places she needs it. We're gonna blend everything out. Moving on to contour, honestly feel like she put the Charlotte Tilbury contour and blush wand things on the map, because remember after this Vogue thing came out, everybody was using them. I actually really do not like them, but I love the MCO Beauty one that's supposed to be like a dupe of it. I actually think it's better, so go in with that. Also contouring my nose just a little bit. Luckily she likes to wear a lot of blush too, so I'm gonna go in with my Say Beauty blush in the shade Cutie. She puts a lot on her nose. The blush she's using is pretty like iridescent though, so I'm gonna go in a little bit with the Say Glowy Super Gel and add that into the blush, and then we're gonna give it a blend. It looks like a lot of blush right now, but it's gonna get toned down once we set our face. I'm going in with my Fit Me Loose powder, and similarly to me, she just powders in her T-zone and under her eyes. So I'm gonna do some under my eyes and then my forehead and my chin. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of powder bronzer, this Kosas blush in the shade Dreamland, just going over those same areas. I think I actually have to pause to redo my eyebrows because they look so gray. I don't know if it's like the lighting. Sometimes my black hair will look gray. Look how much darker my natural hair is. Maybe it was just that eyebrow gel. Okay, I'm back. The eyebrows look way better. I just removed the old stuff and filled them in like normal. Now we're gonna do some eyeshadow. I'm gonna take 2 brown shades and pop them in my crease. I feel like it's a little too cool tone, so I'm actually gonna take my bronzer and add that in to warm it up. I'm gonna take some of these lighter shades and pop them in the inner part of my eye. And she actually does her eyeliner pretty similarly to how I already do mine. Just a little outer wing as well as a little inner corner wing. I'm gonna take some highlight and put it on my cheek, a little at the tip of my nose, and then in our inner corner as well. A little mascara. Guys, I keep messing up, but I don't like the eyeshadow. I went too cool toned with it. I feel like it looks a little bit better now. I'm gonna take a brown eyeliner. I'm gonna go in my lower waterline with it. Then I'm gonna do a little bottom mascara. Overline my lips with the Rhode lip liner. Go in with my hard candy lip liner in the shade Boyfriend. Just deepen the color up a little bit. Then we're gonna finish it off with some gloss. And I think this is the finished Madison Beer makeup. Oh, I am gonna set it in place too, so let me do that. And this is our final look. Here's what it's looking like up close. I messed up doing this like a million times, so it didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it to, but I feel like it's still a cute look. But anyways, please let me know how you think I did, and if you feel like this type of makeup suits me, or if there's anything I could do different. Bye.